Oh, Christ. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? I'm a little worried about that. Morning. Sounds fine? Okay. I had a bunch of computer shit this weekend. I had to disconnect and reconnect a bunch of stuff, so I was afraid. I hadn't had a chance to test it yet. Good morning, everybody. Did everybody else wake up super fucking sleepy and tired and not ready to get up today? Go Red Wings, though. Beard looking great. Oh, thanks. It's getting real gray. Yeah, real gray. Which I'm super down with, by the way. I've never been afraid of having gray hair. Like I wouldn't be mad if my hair went gray. I think it looks cool. 1 p.m. in the UK, but was difficult to get up this morning. Yeah, man. Same. I didn't stay up too late last night or anything. I just needed more sleep than I got, I guess. I don't know. It was weird. I guess I slept like shit this weekend because Emily was out of town. I don't sleep well when I'm by myself, I guess. I didn't realize I was at that age. Thank you for the sub, Jay Sonic. What have you guys been up to since 2 p.m. in Spain? What's the weather like in Spain today? Body demand that I be awake. Yeah, same. Happy almost St. Patrick's Day. Oh, yeah, that's tomorrow. Wow. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. I forget about that. Good morning. I regulated too close to the sun and I have a dentist appointment today. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it goes quickly and painlessly. 70 and sunny. I love it. How was the Celtics Thunder? Man, I have had an eventful weekend. So one of my wife and I one of my wife's best friends for years got us tickets to see the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Celtics in OKC. She lives up there and she's a big OKC fan, which has been a good time to be an OKC fan. And so we're always gently barbing each other, she and I. Anyway, she invited us to come up and so got us tickets. And so we flew up to OKC on Thursday, checked into the hotel, sat down at the bar, Diet Coke for me, of course. And as we were sitting down at the bar, the fucking Celtics came in. They were staying at the hotel we were at. Emily got a picture of Jason Tatum from 2 feet away. It was the craziest thing. So I got to see Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, Jordan Walsh. I saw Abby Chin and Brian Scalabrine and Drew Curtis. Those are the only people I saw related to the Celtics. But anyway, we saw them like walking into the hotel, and Emily got a bunch of photos of them all, and that was crazy. Didn't even realize that. And then the hotel was across the street from the whatever the fuck that place is called, Paycom Center. So we walked over, which is, by the way, if you ever have a chance to stay across the street from the place you're going to see a game, holy shit! You just walk out of your hotel and then cross one intersection, and then you're in the stadium. It was the fucking coolest thing, or the arena. Anyway, then we went and watched that game, which was an awesome game. Emily went to Sloppy Joe's. Yeah, she did her version of Sloppy Joe's over the weekend. Anyway, then we watched an awesome game, and Oklahoma City won by 2. Peyton Pritchard had a shot to close out the game. He'd been on fire all night. If he'd hit that, Celtics would have won by 1. It was anybody's game. Celtics played without Jason Tatum and without Derek White, and of course without Vucevic, who we haven't really worked into the rotation in a meaningful way yet anyway. Without our first and our third best player, and we still lost by 2. OKC was missing Hartenstein and J-Dub. They barely beat us at home on a huge night. And this is why it was a huge night, too. Haley didn't know this when she booked the ticket. But, yeah, that is true, Braxton Man. Haley didn't know this when she booked us the ticket, but it was also the game where SGA broke Wilt Chamberlain's 63-year record for scoring 20 points a game consecutively. It was stuck at 126 games. That's the game he lost the record because he got thrown out of the game for a tech or something 4 minutes into the game. Anyway, so we got there and that was the game. And so it was like the biggest game of the year in OKC because you get to see SGA break a 63-year record. And I got to it. It was awesome and it was really cool and it was really fun. And the Celtics lost by 2. And the point I was trying to make is that I think we're going to win the finals. I'm not scared of OKC. Not really. I think it'll take us 7 games to beat them. Jeremy McCain is great, and I'm glad that they resurrected him. I think he's got a bright future in the NBA. Goldens. I think we can beat them. I do. I think it'll take 7 games, but I think we can beat them. I know they weren't at full strength, but we were also not at full strength in a different, better way. So, are the Spurs scarier? Yeah, I think so. I do. I don't know how to account for Wemby. I slept great after a 65-hour week. Partner's been away, so the dog is Velcro. Yeah, I had it with Albert a little bit this weekend. Thank you for the sub, Brian Dan. Anyway, so it was an awesome game. It was one of the best Christmas presents I've had in forever. And then the next morning, I had to come back to Austin because we were supposed to do Mario March. So I had to run back when we booked the tickets. Emily and Haley went on to New Orleans for the weekend, which is why somebody said she was a sloppy Joe's. She kept showing up on the New Orleans Earth Cam to say hi to me. Kiku had her kid. Emily told me. Yeah, that's so exciting. Congratulations. I doubt they'll be here today, but Emily was so excited. She told me yesterday. Yeah. Because Kiku's big in the Clutch My Pearls world, too. Very, very exciting. Maybe the first baby born of these streams. Hell yeah, Kiku. Congratulations. How was it? Tell us all about it. Mark made his work area in the garage ready for model kit or miniature painting this weekend. Hell yeah, you did, Mark. That's awesome. You need to do something for you like that. That's good. Speaking of which, since I was home alone all weekend, I read and I watched Twin Peaks. I didn't touch video games all weekend. I watched Twin Peaks: The Return, which I have not been able. I feel bad for the people in my life because they don't give a shit. And I have not been able to stop talking about it. I have not been able to shut up about it. I have 3 episodes left. Oh, my God. And then I read a lot of Horus Heresy this weekend, Mark. I didn't expect Jubal to turn into Samus or Seamus. I don't know how you say it. That threw me for a loop. Squirrel or something outside my window. They storm that mountain in the winds or whatever, and then they clear the place out, Samus like Metroid, and then the one dude's on the mic. He's like, "You got to see this," and then they come down, and he's like, "I killed all his buddies." Spoiler. And then he says that he is Samus, and Samus is the man next to you and all around you, and then he fucking turns on Loken or whoever it was, and then holy shit, I don't know where we go from here. I'm only like on the next chapter, which is like the cover up or the beginning of the cover up. Like, let's get our story straight. What are we gonna tell people? I'm in that moment, but I did not see that coming, and that bought an extra 20 pages because I was like, ugh. Fucking crazy. Loken's gonna grow way more on me. I like him already. That's fucking good though. Oh, Kiki, here we are. I cut my labor I had with my eldest in half. Hell yeah, with Lil Man from water breaking to birth for them. It was 8 hours, but it was only labor for 4 hours Friday. Spent most of the weekend at the hospital. Are you home now, though? I assume you're home now. You're online, but congratulations. Hopefully it wasn't. I mean, it sounds like it was half, at least from a time standpoint, it was half the load of your first child, which is awesome. And everybody's healthy and happy. The nitrous for pain is also pretty goated. That's great. That's awesome to hear. You were a huge part of my mental health. This is from Chick Snit. When I was a teenager, and I typed this as a 27-year-old man, still coming back to your content. You are 1 in a million, brother. Oh, that's so kind of you to say. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Go listen to the Regulation podcast. I would appreciate that. Yeah, I agree. We are so excited for you, Kiku. And like I said, Emily was like, she told me, she either told me when we were on the phone on Saturday, maybe, or she told me yesterday when I picked her up from the airport. We were talking, catching up. Should we what's up? Make chats happy. Should we hop into the game? I've been itching to play this. I am, Mark. I really am. The book hooked me yesterday or Saturday when I was reading at a coffee shop. I was into it before. I was enjoying it, you know? It was fine. But that twist with Jubal was, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. That caught me completely and totally off guard. I just want to let you know that you were a core reason of how I turned out in life. AH was a cornerstone of my development, and regardless of how you feel about it, you were the only father figure I had. Looking back, I couldn't have made a connection. You've made a better connection. Oh, that's an incredibly kind thing to say, Montreglo. I really appreciate that. You guys are all in the chat today. Far too kind. Far too kind. But I appreciate it. Nearly once a week for 12 years. What's up, Seb Falker? Glad to see you made it. I got hooked back onto TCG Card Shop Simulator because of you. Dude, I thought about it. You know, it helped to be out of town, but then I was home alone, and I kept thinking, like, I'll just hop on and stream for a little bit on Saturday or Sunday because I wanted an excuse to play this. And then I just couldn't bring myself to sit down in front of a video game. I was just the weather was so nice. I rode my bike so many times this weekend. And I just sat out in my backyard and read Horus Heresy for a long time. I started another project, which I hope I don't come to regret. So far, so good. I decided there are 2 books in my life, and I'm choosing to add a third in that have eluded me my entire literary life or literary adulthood that I've always wanted to read that I just have never been able to get through, which are David Foster Wallace's Infinite Jest, which I've tried to read 3 separate times, and I've just never made it past like the first 300 pages. And War and Peace, which I like very much, but I've started it and made about a quarter of the way through twice, and I just fall off. And I decided I'm going to do it. This year I'm going to read and finish both of those books. And I threw a third one in, Alan Moore's Jerusalem, because I hear it's complicated and difficult, but worth it. And it's also like 1,000 pages. And I'm gonna get through these motherfuckers, these tomes of book this year. Also, Horus Heresy, of course. That's my priority. But so I started reading Infinite Jest over the weekend as well. And I'm enjoying it more than I ever have. And like I said, this is the 4th time I've tried to read it. So that's a good sign, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what put it back in my head, actually, was the Infinite Jest book club. I was like, oh yeah, I would have failed that book club because Crime and Punishment is a very good book. I really connected with Crime and Punishment. It really is. I really, really enjoyed that book. The classics, War and Peace and Horus Heresy. Yeah. Okay, let's load her up. Level 20, day 26. That's us. Loading the save slot will overwrite the current autoslave slot. Are you sure about it? Autoslave is day 25, level 19. Yeah, we want this one. Kiku says, super happy with the pregnancy's over. New hurdles getting through the fresh milk stage for moms. It'll not go into detail, but I just got to say, last night was an adventure to get through. Yeah, I don't need to go to the ER for a temp caused by it. Yeah, what was that thing called? It's been so long since I lived in that world. But I remember that being a thing. Breasts can get infected. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Horus Rising, False Gods. Thank you for the sub, Scott. Our 3 fantastic books are somewhat standalone, but holy fuck, is it a rabbit hole. My only knowledge of Moby Dick is from the album as well. Mastitis. Thank you, Blue Vixen. Yeah, mastitis. It's not fun. I hope that's not in your future for sure. You cannot stand Dostoevsky. It's the only thing I've read by Dostoevsky is Crime and Punishment, but I really liked it. Raskolnikov, was that his name? Okay, how are we doing here? Good, good. Ugh. You guys can hear the game and everything okay? There we go. No game audio. I thought the same thing. Okay, let me see. How about now? Is there... No, probably no game audio. I wonder why there's no game audio. Testing, testing. Check 1, 2. Testing, testing. How about now? Is that better? It's just super low. Yeah, I'm just lowering. Way better. Okay. Let's. I think we left on a. Oh, we have money. We have money. Why do we have so much money? Oh, somebody came in and bought a card right at the end. Is that what happened? Day's over. It's 9 p.m. Why do we have so much money? Let's see what we got. All right, we need one of our... What was here? Oh, those. Okay. All right, you... I assume you... Is it time? Can we buy these yet? Let's buy these. Fuck it. And then more of you. Oops, did it again. Did it again. And then let's just go right over here. God, we're making some fucking money moves. Here we go. Kind of don't remember what the plot was before I quit what I was working on, but figure it out. Short story compilation novellas. Are we talking about horror stuff? I can hear the music on loop in my head all the time now. The music's good now. Man, one thing I fucking avoided like the plague was going downtown this weekend or at all close to it. I forgot it was South by. And it is South by. Not in a bad way, just, you know, it's a ton of money in business for the city. It's important, but man, is that a fucking wall of people in my city. I tried to ride my bike. I didn't make it past Red River. I was like, ugh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I like people. Ah, shit, I hit the wrong button. I gotta stand out all night in front of my packages. Yeah, we still made a profit today. That's crazy. That goes. Put it right here. If you have a rack... Oh, hold on. Let me... Let me read what you're saying here. Saw this recommended online. If you have a rack, you can move it, put all your boxes on it, and then move it back inside. Oh, yeah, I can see it. That's interesting. That's interesting. I got mad at the theaters because I went to see Iron Lung and they spoiled the twist in Project Hail Mary. Ugh. You can't pack rock with ice. It'll fall when it melts. Okay. As much as I've enjoyed reading Infinite Jest over the weekend, as much as I enjoyed riding my bike, which I really did, I read my little dick off this weekend. As much as I enjoyed sports, as much as I enjoyed everything I did this weekend, nothing held a candle to watching Twin Peaks: The Return. Holy shit. Holy shit. Just holy fucking shit. I didn't know how much I was gonna. I couldn't fathom that I would like it as much as I do. It is the perfect accompaniment to that series. In every, I have zero. Dougie can be difficult at times, but I'm almost. I think I might be through with Dougie actually. It's the greatest ride I've ever taken in my life when it comes to entertainment. Easily, I feel comfortable saying that. I feel very comfortable saying that. Some purples. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have, seen it, but for the black shelves, whew, $3,000 though. The whole third act twist was spoiled and completely retextualized Ryland's character. Not as big a fan of the book. Anyway, I think one of the cool things about Twin Peaks. Sorry, that's all I'm thinking about, so that's all I'm going to talk about. One of the cool things about Twin Peaks: The Return, is that even though it came out in 2017 and I started in 2017, I didn't connect with it immediately. And so I put it on the shelf and I held on to it, until now. And I feel like getting to see it new with fresh eyes as a new product so late after it came out, it feels like such a gift I've given myself. I don't know how else to describe it. I really feel like I did myself a kindness by holding on to that show for 9 years so that I could watch it for the first time now at 50. I just feel like I can appreciate it in a different way than I could have even when I was 40 when it came out. So been a not life-changing experience, but really an experience to remember. It must have come into my life now for a reason. I must have been ready for it. Man. That's all I'm going to think about for the next year. I can't believe how well he's sticking the landing. I'm not done yet, but whew. Fucking go, dude. Oh. Okay, I think we're probably ready to go. Man, we've spent some fucking money this morning, last night, but we've never had this. Well, we gotta set the price on this. These guys, market price is $8.13. Yeah, $9 even. Okay. We've never had this much product, I don't think. Got the 2 chairs now. We got $500. I think we're ready. What's up, the masquerading cow? I think we're ready. What's up, Marty B? Anyway, you guys are gonna get fucking sick to death of hearing me talk about Twin Peaks, because that's all I'm thinking about. Let's do it. Oh, fuck. Take a sip of coffee before we get into this. Okay. God damn it. Here we go. Good morning. Welcome in. First customer of the day. I'll give you a real good deal because of it. Yeah, I wouldn't shut. I was hanging out with Millie yesterday, and I would not shut up about Twin Peaks to her. So she was like, "Fine, I'll watch it." And I was like, "I don't even want you to watch it. I just want to talk to you about it. You didn't have to see it. You just have to hear me groan about it." I thought about it, Mark. I thought about it a couple times. Not just for that, but for Infinite Jest as well. And that'll be $27. I think that you, and I'm going to guess for you, Mark, it's probably Warhammer. I think that you just know when you find the piece of entertainment that is for you specifically. Like everybody out there, there's like one thing that is uniquely for them. They're not the only person that it's for, but it is for them. You know, it's like tailor-made in every way to appeal to their interests. And for me, since I was 15, I think is when Twin Peaks season 1 came out, it has been Twin Peaks. Even though the show was over for 25 years, I thought about it constantly. I'd go back and watch it from time to time. Never really left my conscious. I definitely reference it and make jokes about it and make references to it in all the content that I make, and I always have. One of those things where if you go back and if you've never seen Twin Peaks, if you watch Twin Peaks, then you'll go, "Oh, I just understood 9% of the shit Geoff said in videos I never got." And then to be able to find it again at 50 years old and have this new chapter that I held onto and chose not to consume when it came out, it just feels, it's just a wild ride. It is definitely the thing I will enjoy the most in my life from an entertainment standpoint, I think. I don't know if that makes sense. It's my thing. I can't do this. I don't even know why you would want me to do that. I mean, I guess I get why you would want me to do it, but I don't know why you would think I would. It feels good to find stuff like that. I don't think I'll ever find, not in a defeatist way, more like I feel like I've climbed the mountaintop, but I just don't think I'll ever find another books, musician, like book, album, game, movie that I connect with on that level again. I just feel lucky to have found it at all. I'll give you $7 for it. Are you kidding? I'd love to. Tell you what, I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you 8. You don't even want $8. I'll give you. I hate working in fucking change, but I'll give you 750 for it. I'll give you 7.5 dot for it. How about 750? It's more than you're asking. I don't want to do this 41-cent shit. Okay. God damn. This guy's gonna eat me out of house and home here in purples. Woo! A good one. Look at this line we've got. It's the lunch rush. Everybody's got to get their fucking Tetramon in before they get back to their job. Mark says, Geoff, you and like the most of chat are invited to my 33rd birthday in 2 years. It's gonna be Hobbit themed. Thank you for the invite, Mark. I really appreciate that. I will try. It's in 2 years. That gives me plenty of time to plan. I assume it'll be in Tampa. It gives me plenty of time to not only try to figure out how to go, but also to figure out my Hobbit costume. What's up, buddy? 30. I don't have that. It's always asking for shit I ain't got. Ooh. You got change? It's my favorite kind. All right. Oh, you again. I got nothing for you there either. $44 is your change. Give you 2 of those and then 4 of these, and then you are on your way. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. It was great to see you as always. Shop smart. Shop Gooftown cards and whatnot. Hello. How's it going? What do we got? I can't get rid of you today. I don't. See, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $30 for it. What do you think? No, I can't do anything for you. Sorry. Get fucking. First off, you don't work here. Thank you very much. Maybe you'll pull a card that's more interesting, and I'll buy it. Matt Brad, get out of here. I mean, don't leave the store. Just get out from behind the counter. Geoff, you were like a father figure growing up, since mine was never really around, and I'm now about to have a daughter of my own. Any advice on being a first-time dad? Oh, man. First off, thank you for the kind words. It's very kind and very nice of you to say. Advice on being a first-time dad. Strap in. It's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. It's a nightmare. No, I'm kidding. It's wonderful. It's I will tell you this. In my experience, and I only have my experience, human nature steps in almost immediately. I remember being a bundle of nerves and scared. I remember sitting at the birthing center. We didn't go to the hospital, the birthing center, and thinking about, like, what the fuck am I going to... I got to drive this thing home, and there's cars all around me going 75 miles an hour. I have to protect this thing, and then I have to get into the house, and then the whole house could try to kill her. You know, like, I everything seems dangerous and scary. How am I going to do this? How do I keep her alive? And then we put her in the car, and I had the most tense drive ever driving home. But then I remember walking through the front door into the house with her in her little car seat thing. And like all the fear just melted away. And I realized, oh, I was like, something preternatural kicked in, you know, something, I suddenly felt like, oh, I know how to do this. I have this. This is good. I was made for this. And you'll probably feel the same way. I was made for this moment. Like, it kicks in, like, from somewhere deep inside of you. And then you just follow your instincts. And the kid tells you everything they need. You just pay attention to them. It's real easy. It's exhausting and it's tiring, but it's also like the most exhilarating and rewarding thing you'll ever do. That is true too. No, most adults don't know what the fuck they're doing. I had this idea growing up as a kid that I think probably most kids do, that grown-ups are infallible and they're like the key. Every grown-up is like the keeper of all knowledge, and they understand and intuit things in a way that you can't because they're adults. And then you become an adult yourself and you realize they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They're just stumbling through life. That was actually comforting to me when I realized that. Did I have a Saint? Did I have the huge Saint Bernard at the time? He came after Millie was born, but when she was a toddler, I had him. Thank you for the sub, Swank Sinatra. Like your name. I remember when we brought home my kid the first day. I was so scared. Now she's 13 and refuses to clean her room, and I'm fighting a losing. Yeah, I know. I just went and got. I went to go play pool with my 20-year-old daughter yesterday who forgot her ID, and you're like, no big deal, obviously, but you're just like, got your ID? 20 years old, really? Mark couldn't sleep for 3 days. I don't remember my sleeping patterns early on, other than there wasn't a lot of sleep. But I also remember thinking like, oh, this isn't as bad as they made it out to be. But Millie was a pretty problem-free child. She didn't cause a lot of strife. She was kind of delightful as a baby. And as a grown-up. Oh. Hello. What we got? Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. I'll buy this for $7. Are you kidding? An opportunity to own a... I don't know what the fuck that is. I just don't want to break change, man. I'll give you 20 cents more than you asked for. Dork. Hello. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. And for you, sir. Thank you very much. Let's go put some of these new cards out. You and you and you. There we go. All right. Okay. Sorry. Come back. You know how long it takes to price stuff. Maybe you don't, but it takes a while. There's a noise somewhere in this. I have the volume turned down way low because I don't really need to hear it. But there is a noise in here that sounds like my phone getting a text on vibrate. Just out of the corner of my ear, I hear it, and it keeps throwing me for a loop. But my phone's in front of me, so I can tell that it's not texting. We are having a day. Did you guys watch the Oscars last night? I can't do nothing for you. Let's turn the lights on, huh? I didn't intend to, but we sat down and watched the entire fucking thing. Oh, what we got? Nope. Wow. Okay. Got the big boy out. I'm gonna give somebody all their fucking change in pennies. Oh, can I do that? Let's see. I'm not gonna do it to her. She seems nice. He seems nice too. What about this guy? No, he seems alright. What's your change? 36. I'm definitely not doing your exact change guy anyway. Dang, guys, we're blowing through our stock. What was that? That was those. I don't think I have any of those over here, right? No, no. No. I think we're approaching the... Neither a little further in the game. You can let me know if I'm right or wrong here, but I feel like we might be approaching the time where we might want to buy a. We might want to hire an employee. I'm a little scared of the commitment. I just don't think I'm ready for that level of responsibility. I'm going to manage other... Enjoy that change. I'm ready to manage other people and be responsible for other people, paying their bills and stuff. Just I've barely been open, you know? I can't do it, unfortunately. Seems like a lot to take on. Like I'm barely paying the bills myself here. Skip the first 3 employees and get cash. Leave him to do the only the register. I'll do it at some point. What's up, MB? What we got? I'll give you $12 for it. How bad do you want it? Nope, then get the fuck out. But in a respectful, pleasant way. Man, we are blowing through the inventory. Okay, exact change. Hello. Man, we are really filling a need in the community. That's what I'm learning. The community really needed this. A store like this. Clearly a ton of demand for it. Helping keeping all these people out. These guys, all these guys, if it weren't for this card shop, they might be out doing drugs right now. Look at this guy. He's got drugs written all over him, but instead he's addicted to this. And I feel like this is marginally better. Why don't you go have a seat? Stay off the streets. What about you? You jonesing for a fix? Stick around. Pump your veins with Tetramon. That's fine. All right. Definitely doing that bad boy at 21. What else do we got? We got, I mean, those are, yeah. Day's over. Now we restock. You can stick around. I don't want to put you back out on the streets, okay? You can stick around as long as you need to, but I don't think anybody's coming in. But if you just want to hang out, looks like you got it real bad, huh? If you just want to, if you want to talk, I'll be over here doing inventory. But if you need anything at all, you just let me know, okay? And like I said, you're more than welcome to hang out here until I go. Well, He's going it bad. God damn, dude. This place is empty. How are we doing on police? Thank God we have $4,000, huh? We're about to spend it. Okay. We'll do tabletop first. 2 of these. What do we got over here? They're gone. Okay. 2 of these. 2 of these. What if we bought a necromancer game? What if we did, right? Like, what if we did? Fuck it. Okay. Just like that. Carrie Bradshaw our way through that. All right. Sometimes I wonder how these trading card influencers on Instagram and TikTok or whatever, how do they make their initial investment money, or how do they pay? It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all bullshit. Everything's a lie, Mark. Or nepotism. All right, let's put those on the shelves and get that going. My feeble brain has to go in stages like this. I can't tackle the whole thing all at once. It's more than I can process. Okay. Oh, the new game. Oh, the new game. Oh, the new game. We're going to put it right up here. Okay. Now. Oh, I fucked that up. Shit. That's okay. We'll just set it over to the side. We'll burn through those other ones pretty quickly. Oh, you know what I can do? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Just pay more attention next time. Door. Can't fit any more on that shelf. I'll leave you over here too. First one to go gets it. Stop. Okay. 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 That's fine. Okay. We need stuffies. Stay away from you. Nobody wants to buy you anymore. We need these bad boys for sure. Good, good. What if we buy some black dice? Why not, right? Try something new. Think we need these? Might as well get some. I think we're good on those. Let's get some of these. Definitely got to get more of these. And then wasn't there like a play mat or something that we bought? Is that somewhere else? It would have been in here, right? Was it this thing? Yeah. Okay. Let's buy all this stuff. Oh, thank you, Greeky Floorboards, for the donated sub. I saw on YouTube someone did these Marvel MCU boxes with 3 cards. One is a guaranteed auto, a mystery, and a perfect card, which is just something with at least 100 print of the card. He ended up getting one of 5s in different boxes. 7-Eleven coffee. Ain't that America? Tennessee, baby. Living a little on the new die. Let's see. What are we charging for these other ones? 15. So for these, it's the same market price. Oh. Yeah. Those are a little bit more expensive. Oh. Get in my hand. Ew, I didn't need you at all. Of course. I do need greenies, though. We're making a fucking mess over there with boxes. We're not. We are not done. My inventory management leaves a little to be desired. Is that where you go? Yeah. Okay. Now let's see where we are. Top row. I might put something new there. That's why I didn't fill that in. All right. We need purple boxes and orange boxes. Purple and orange. All right. We need purple boxes. Orange boxes. Now what? Purple and orange is good. We're good there. We're good there. We need orange packs, green, all the packs, but blue. And then what does that leave us with? $200. Not enough to buy another license, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. It is just fine. Yeah. Oops, stupid. Yeah, I shouldn't be upset about that because should I? No, that's too many. Shouldn't be upset about that because I did buy the new Necromancer's license and did get that in today. That is a new item we have on the shelves. So, and with the way board games go for us, I think we're gonna be fine. That trash can is bottomless. The city comes and empties it 3 or 4 times a day. We live in a really well run town. I'm gonna leave that. Ooh, that's too many cards. I was gonna open some, but that's too many. But we will open some of them. Oh, nice. Money. Got crab locks. People are always asking about crab locks. Maybe. Nice. Beak eye. My favorite, Moomog. Moomog. You know what, though? Woof. Fuck it. Half of Mark's day consists of just driving to places. Meal prep is your friend. A $15,000 pack of cards. Jesus Christ. I should have some stuff coming back from the grader here pretty soon, I think. Hey, Geoff, been loving the patches and the latest regulation merch drop. I was just curious to see what the baseball-themed one was. As to what the baseball-themed one was. Oh, you mean the one that's in the current patch list? It's from a early fuckface days, but it is Pedro Martinez and Don Zimmer fighting. When Don Zimmer, Pedro hit somebody on the Yankees, and then Don Zimmer charged the mound, and him and Pedro got into a huge, hilarious fight. It was famous, and it's just a rendition of that moment. It's classic baseball. We're big Don Zimmer fans. Big Pedro fans, too, actually. But, yeah, Don Zimmer specifically is a big part of our podcast. What do we got here? 6? Oops. All right, now, hopefully, I'll check the thing. We should be getting some graded cards back here, now that I think about it, any day. I don't really remember what I even sent off to get graded, but I think we're full on slots. 2 days. We get that guy back. Okay. 2 days. All right, I think we're in. I guess I should fill that in while I'm here, right? All right, so starting tomorrow off, we got a new product on the shelves. We got more of everything. Okay. Yeah, feeling good about this. You pay more to get the cards graded faster? Yeah, you can. That's just like in real life, but it's always a gamble, right? Pedro and Don fought like how whales fuck. Your day doesn't start till you flip the sign. That is true. That is true. Your day doesn't end until you flip the sign either. So, day's over. My favorite part about that is when Pedro throws him to the ground and the announcers are disgusted with Pedro because he threw an 80-year-old man, but they didn't as metal-plated head was a weaponized missile. It's the same thing as in real life, big dog. It comes back, depending on the grade, it can be worth a shitload more money to sell it for, or no more money, you know. Could you imagine getting got by Zimmer? I'd love to. All right, here we go. See you, Matt, or that wasn't Matt, whoever you are. Lost some money today, but that's okay. Pay more licensing. All right, let's do it. Out the gate, ready to go. Good morning. Welcome to Gooftown Cards and whatnot. Got your cards. I know you're waiting. Nobody coming from this side. There we go. There we go. They're coming out of the woodworks like rats scurrying to the cheese. Come get your Tetra cheese. British chocolate gauntlet editing ticked my ADHD in the best way. Yeah, that was Eric's friend Richard, I think his name is, edited that. And it was funny. It comes up in some content, I believe, but it was funny because Gavin typically edits those, and Gavin gave the like the notes on it, and he was like, "What the fuck is going on with this video?" In a good way. It was very funny. Right out the gate. You love to see it. You're going to have a fantastic day, Matt. Hey, I love you. I miss you. It was good to see you. Don't be a stranger. Thank you. Okay, that was perfect, because now put that bad boy on the shelves after my fuck up. Perfect. Hey, hello. Just the one? Not a problem. 1, 2, 3. Back to you. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you later. Don't. Wait, oh, he's gonna hang out. That's cool. Make yourself at home. Oh, that'll be $16. Thank you so much. Ooh, you got a deal? What do we got? What do we got? Show me what you got. Let me see. You. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I don't need it or want it especially. I do need, yeah, this box. Put that there. Man, I am having it's a board game morning. Huh? It's good to know. Anybody ever watch Twin Peaks: The Return? Holy shit. Episode 8. And then episode 14. That'll be $6. You have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. Hello. Man. I must be running a sale on board games. I didn't even realize. They are fucking flying off the shelves today. Nobody bought the new game, though. Interesting. It's a blue husky. Thank you for the sub. Hey, and right as I said it, somebody comes up and buys it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you enjoy that game. Come back and let us know what you think about it. We just started carrying it, and we want to know. If it's no good, we'll take it off the shelves. But if it is good, we're gonna have one of those little staff-approved picks next, or notes next to it, and we'll basically take everything you said you liked about it, and we'll translate it if it was a fake staff member named Carl. It'll be like Carl's pick, and then it'll just be everything you said, and you'll be like, "What the fuck?" But you won't be able to prove anything. You know, that's a funny idea. Here's an idea for you. Go to your local bookstore, Mark. This could apply to you. Go to your local bookstore. Your Barnes & Noble, or like your Book People or Half Price Books or whatever you have. Make your own staff picks. Get the little piece of plastic that fits onto the shelf, and then the index card sits on it. Even laminate it if you want to, and put like Mark's pick, and then put like Horus Rising, and then say a bunch of really cool stuff and compare it to like Thomas Pynchon and John Irving, and then do a whole thing about how everybody in the store loves it, and then stick it on there, and then see how long it lasts. See how long you can staff pick books in a bookstore when you're not staff. See if anybody notices. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll buy this. $7? Yeah. You're not going to argue over 9 cents. And I'm going to put it up right now. God, I love when it's cards I've already priced. I mean, I know I should probably be checking in on the market price and seeing how they change and stuff to make sure I'm getting the best current price, but it's also so nice just to be able to set it and forget it, you know? Hello. Mark says, slightly tangentially to that, there was a period of about 2.5 years, a few years ago, while I was in the top 20th percentile for Tampa Bay Google reviews for restaurants and places. That's awesome. That's awesome. Did we get rid of the expensive cards from last week? We did, see Scott Vance. We sold them at the end of the day on Wednesday, like right before we stopped the stream. I think that's why we were so flush with cash there. Mondays always suck until Geoff streams, and then it gets even better. Aww. And the break show is today, too, as well. Yeah, that is correct. We are doing the break show today. Oh, definitely. Definitely going to give you $67 for this card. I'll give you $68 for it, honestly. Then I'm going to get it graded. Thank you so much. Have a good one. These greens are so popular. When I sell this, I'm going to buy it. Oh, I got some over there, so I guess I don't need to. Thank you. $17 is your change. Ooh, making a deal here. Can't do it. That'll be $68 even. Thank you so much. That fucking noise gets me every time. Thank you. Got any purples over here? What are you? Nothing. Have I still sold one of those yet? Not a single one. Okay. Anything I can take off the shelves? Not really. What do we got? 1, 2. Thank you very much. Whoa. Busy boy today. All right. I like it. Sounds like your whole afternoon is set for you. Good deal. But yeah, that's perfect. Do these. I need a better inventory management system. I recognize that. We'll get around to it at some point. But right now. Wow. Dude, I am jealous of the fun you're about to have opening all that. What do you got? I'll give you $9 for it. Sweet. Let's turn the lights on so we can get a better idea of what's going on over here. Good. I don't think I have those. What are you? No, I can't do anything with you yet. What are you? No, can't do anything with you yet. Definitely put some more of you up. What do you got? Can't do nothing for you. Okay. Whoa, those just exploded. Hopefully they'll be exploding with good cards that you'll come in and sell to me at 10% below market price. Oh, excellent. You're going to help me get rid of the box right now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, box. Bye-bye, box. What do we got here? We gotta fit some of these bad boys on the shelves, huh? Box elimination is the best part of my day. Seeing the inventory dwindle. Oops. It'd be a lot to charge, huh? What do you got? I don't have it. Oh, yes, I suppose I could restock these. There we go. Just like that. No more box. What do we got going on here? No. Thank you. I saw any dice today? Just one. Wow. That's disappointing. Can I get that? No. How do you... How do I get that box? There we go. Put it right there. Oh, no. Let's get it out of the door. Sorry. Thank you, Christ. That's scary. This is just the make change simulator most of the time. How are we doing time, by the way? 9:11? Whoa. Odd timing. Give you $25. Okay. Alright. I really hope there's never a Mark the Frog compilation anywhere. Oh, there will be, Mark. There will be. What is this? We're going to buy that, and we're going to get that graded. When we get our other cards back, we're getting that one graded. Sure. Thank you. How much are these? 20. How much are these? 22. They're cheaper than market price. Oh, they're just not selling. Nobody wants the doo-doo brown ones. Man, I'll give you $10 for it. All right. Have a good one. Thank you so much. You guys keep playing. What are we doing on smells? Okay. All right, we need more of the greenies. Those things are very popular. Greeny and purple. And purple. Purple. Okay. You guys taking off? Have a good one. Stay safe out there. It's dark. You got something? Hold on. Let me see what we're doing. Oh, hell yeah. Sneaking in one last purchase of the day. I love it. Now we're closed. Now we're closed. Okay. We got to get some of this off the... How about this? How about this? I like that. I like that. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good with most of our inventory. We need more puzzle, or not puzzles. I keep calling them puzzles, but we need more. I can put some packs in. And obviously, we got any more board games in here? Put you there. That's full. Yeah, everything's pretty full. Stuffy's good. Stuffy's good. Dang. So we need to buy... We should really just buy all those. They just sell so fast. That's kind of a crazy day because we haven't really spent a lot of money today. This might just be a mostly profit day for once. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Of all the sounds. It's a good one. So. Is that true? I'm paying for electricity by restocking with the light on? I'll have to keep that in mind. Mafia works or whatever kills me because it's so different from everything else in the shop. Lowry Park Zoo, Mez billboards all over town that are obviously AI generated. Slap, and it pisses Mark off. I think Saturday was some of the best weather Austin has ever had, and I don't know how they plan South by Southwest on the weekend with the best weather every year. It's unbelievable, London, and it is half the reason people live in Austin. They come here and they have, because you're right, Saturday was awesome. I had the most pleasant bike ride on Saturday, and I had such a nice walk as well, and I hung out at, but I also, here's what sucked about Saturday. I got up and I thought, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and read. I'm gonna read that book Mark had me read. So I walked to a coffee shop. It's my own fault because I know it's Saturday during South by, but I walked to a coffee shop and there was an activation. There was a get in line to go in on the public side or get in with the VIP side, and I just left because I just wanted fucking coffee. And I walked to a different coffee shop and there was a South by activation. So I walked to a third coffee shop as a activation was ending, and I was able to walk in. I forget that you can't even go to a fucking coffee shop in Austin during South by without having to stand in a fucking line or have a badge. It's just annoying. It's just the worst. But the weather was phenomenal. All right. Dude, the rodeo. I went to the rodeo last weekend, though, Foster. It was so much fun. I'd never been to a rodeo before in my life. Emily took me, and we saw Dwight Yoakam, who was fantastic, and we saw a whole day of rodeo, and I had the best time. And I will definitely be a rodeo attendee going forward. Really liked it. Well, we didn't really make any changes or improvements to the place today. There we go. That's what we wanted. Card came back as a 5. Ugh. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Waited around for that. I'm gonna... Oh, he bought it, though. Is that Albert behind me? What's up, buddy? Mark said, I've never been to a rodeo, but I have put a alligator in a camel clutch. I don't know if they do that at the rodeo, but they had a lot of other stuff. I don't know what I expected, but it was cooler than that. I've never had the idea of a rodeo has never really appealed to me, but man, it was a blast. And I was like, I don't know if this will make it's probably not gonna. I don't think it would make its way into regulation content, but like I was so impressed with the efficiency of the rodeo. Like we walked around, we saw the animals, and there's like a mall inside. You know, it's almost like I don't know, like an outdoor farmer's market. There's just a ton of shit, or like a antique, like Round Top almost. There's just like a million little vendors, and they even were selling like baseball cards and stuff. But I went through that, and then you look at all the animals, and then you go and try all the crazy food. There's like a whole carnival we didn't really fuck with. And then you go sit down inside to watch the rodeo, and there is like 8 events, and there is 0 downtime between those events. Like the second the mutton busting ends, bronco riding begins, or vice versa. And so there's not a second to get bored. And then yeah. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. I was confused by that. And then they're building the stage for Dwight Yoakam to play while the rodeo's still going on. So the second they're done with the rodeo, Dwight Yoakam starts playing. Like, it was, from a technical standpoint, it was the model of efficiency. Very cool. They definitely know what they're doing there. Just wild. What's up, Vash the Stampede? I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well. I'm all distracted talking rodeo. I've always wanted to go to Monster Jam. Never been to that either. What did you eat at the rodeo? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. What? Oops, I was going to buy that. I'm sorry. What did I have at the rodeo? I had... Oh. I had that. They were advertising on TikTok all weekend, so I got it. They had that. It's like a big. It's like fat bacon. It's like a big slab of bacon wrapped in cotton candy, which sounds and looks disgusting. Looks really gross. But Emily and I both really couldn't believe how good it tasted. Really, really, really good. Got to watch out for tinnitus if you go to Monster Jam, according to Noise. Oh yeah, break show today at 4 p.m. Central Time on the Regulation channel, twitch.tv/regulationpod. We had a really good break show last week. Felt like an awesome one, and I have a feeling this week's will be just as good. Very excited about it. Might just do another sack pack day, honestly, and just continue to work through the sack pack. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it, but got a lot to choose from. Anyway, spoiled for choice over there at the break show right now. Well, Mark says, what is the one place in your town that is not a tourist destination, but is also not very trendy for locals to go to that you would recommend someone to go to if they visited for a weekend? I would say Mr. Dunderback's Beer Garden in North Tampa is a hidden local spot recommended for y'all. That's a good question, Mark. It's hard to think of a place that hasn't been Instagrammed to death in Austin because, you know, it's an influencer city. And I feel like half of social media surrounding Austin is foodie influencers, which makes it difficult. But I don't see Texas Land and Cattle, or not Texas Land and Cattle, not that. I don't see Texas Chili Parlor listed a lot and stuff these days, and it's still phenomenal old Austin. Thank you for the sub, level 5 Penguin. Congratulations on making level 5. Oh yeah, Who Let the Rats Out said the same thing, Texas Chili Parlor. Yeah. I would say like Jenny's, but I just saw TikTokers talking about that the other day. I don't know. G&S Lounge, maybe. Lone Wolf agrees with you. He misses Mr. Dunderbacks. Just don't fucking move here. Don't you worry, Mark. Red states aren't on my list of places to move after I eventually leave Texas. Definitely not going to go from Texas to Florida. Oh boy. Got the cash register blues. Yeah. Whoa. Move from Florida to Texas was a lateral move, yeah. I'm not looking to make any lateral moves. Looking for relief. I'll give you $50 for this card. Think about it. All right. And I've lived in Florida before. So, all I'm going to go is someplace new. Like Michigan. But we will fucking see, man. All the Michigan talk is just theory until I find a house to buy, you know? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Well, I don't have a card, so I can't trade the card, unfortunately. What do we got to put on the shelves? Surely these have sold. Just like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's kick those lights on, huh? Let's pay that electricity. All right, we're in the final stretch, everybody. Start to, I'm out of those purple packs, huh? I doubt I have any of that over here. Stars, these. Grab some of these. Okay. Put you there. Oh, I could put some dice on the shelf. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I was just taking care of something over here. Whew. Just kidding. That'd be an expensive mat, eh? I will buy this card for $12. Yeah, I can't. Thank you. Thank you. I'm one of the few to buy one of those. I can't seem to move them lately. Anything over here? Yeah. There we go. Today I can't sell board games. Yesterday I couldn't keep them in stock. The whims of the customer. Yesterday, couldn't sell these fast enough. Today, you don't want them. What do we got? All right, thank you so much. Really appreciate your business. Keep coming back. We'll keep that shit you like in stock. All right, take care. Eric's here. You owning a store like this is meant to be. Man. Don't tempt me, Eric. What if we do this? What if instead of I owning a store like this, what if we owned a store like this and it became the Regulation store? Regulation sports cards and TCGs and whatnot. And then we could all work there. And then we could all share in the profits of it. And the enjoyment. Eh? I can tell Eric's thinking about it. He's weighing the possibilities. He's like, hey, Geoff makes a lot of sense. We could open a card shop together. That does make a lot of sense. Maybe that's the natural evolution of Regulation. You could call it the Zimmer hole. We could do that. We could definitely do that. We could also call it a lot of other stuff. That's the cool thing. There's like so many other things we could call it than that. Thank you very much. $6 is your change. You have a lovely... Oh, we're not done. Let's see. What do you got? You know what? You know what? I appreciate the assertiveness. I'm going to do business with you. All right, now you have a good night. Seriously, they'll leave. Walter White, how are you doing? Thank you very much. I appreciate this new, softer side of you. Why do you smell? How did you get past the smells? snuck right through my smell defenses. All right, we're closed. Everybody get in. If you're coming in, get in. Apparently, I can't afford to waste the electricity at night, so... I'll give you $4 for it. Did Eric say yes to the regulation card shop yet? And I missed it. Probably did. I'll just assume that that's a yes. Thanks, Eric. Oh, that's a good day. That's a good day. N.H. Hindi has lived in Pasco County for 20 years, and it just continues to go downhill. Sounds like an Eric alt. I'm pretty sure. I'll scroll up in the chat where Eric's like, great idea, business idea. Let's talk about it at the Monday morning meeting. I don't like that it makes sense. It does make sense, though, doesn't it? It's annoying. It's annoying. If we were, here's the problem. As a group, we are possessed of a, I would say, comedic vision. And we're very good at following through with that. There are a lot of business opportunities that float through our periphery, not that are presented to us by outside interests, but that we come up with on our own, or that we identify or recognize on our own. And I think it's annoying when we see one that does make sense, because none of us are business minded at this point. We are just comedy minded, and so I think we leave a lot of good business stuff on the table because we are not possessed of the same kind of passion for that as we are for making each other laugh. Double-edged sword. We could just stock the shelves. We got the money. Or we could add a shelf. Let's see how we can improve. Could get another single-sided shelf. I wonder what the fucking workbench does. That's nice. Wall display cases are nice. I look forward to getting to that point. Fancy play tables too. I think we're still in the single-sided shelf phase of our business. So let's go ahead and get that bad boy. Time's frozen. Can't come in yet. Have to wait for time to unfreeze. Where do you go now? That's interesting. It's getting tight. Ah, fuck it. It doesn't go any further than that. Fuck. This is a bigger project than I'd anticipated. But I guess it had to happen. Go all the way back to the wall, please. Come on. Come on. Yeah. What? There you go. There you go. All right. Now we're making progress. Whoa. That's a lot. That's crazy. Okay. What are these? I don't even know where they are. I don't need them. Okay. Put you in the corner. That's where baby goes, in the corner. That's where everybody puts her. Okay, me and my office building watching the clock not move because some asshole is arranging furniture. Oh, Christ. Well, I'm excited about the new regulation card shop we're going to be doing. I hope Eric is. Okay, let's send some stuff off for pay rent. There goes all the money, huh? Slot available. All right. Take card. Take card. Take card. Now let's see. Are there any other cards? I don't think so. What? Ghost? No. Okay. Close out. All right. Let's... Yeah, fuck it. Okay. I'll get those back in a week. What else do I need? Probably gonna need... Is that it for those? Okay. Store's not open yet. Can't come in. Time's frozen. What's the value of the graded card I got back? Like fucking $6 or something? $5? It was worth nothing. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. Metric the band. I like them. Canadian, I believe. Also not what you're talking about, I know. Box has no items. What are the pack? There we go. This material is ordered supposed to be... Oh no, he's having some issues. Is that empty? That's empty. The president of regulation approved the new store. I believe so. I believe so. We're gonna start our own franchise. American here. I'd love to use only metric over SAE any day. There you go. So we got this whole new shelf we haven't done anything with yet. What else do we have to put in here? We got those greenies. We got these guys, greenies and those guys. I don't think I have any of that over here, right? No. Different greenies and those guys. So let's do that. All right. This is exciting because not only have we expanded, which we have, not only have we bought more shelf space, which we have, we're going to add new product onto the shelves today as well. We must. We have to. The shelves demand it. Let's see how we're doing over here. We're looking good over here. We need... Oh. Do we have stars? We got stars. Stars for days. Okay. That's looking real good over here. We're pretty much done there. Obviously, we need Mafia Works. Maybe 800. You know what? I'm going to buy some penny sleeves. Fuck it. That's a relatively inexpensive addition. And they can go right here. I can't believe it's still 9 a.m. Love it. It's like being in the army again. Get so much done before everybody else wakes up. Okay, so now we still need that. Is that over? Yeah. Okay, so put him there, and then we're good here. We're good here. We just got to fill these two shelves. What are we going to fill these two shelves with? What are we going to fill these shelves with? Okay. We have $600, which is probably not a lot to buy a license. So we probably can't put anything new on those shelves. So what we should do in the meantime is fill them with other shit. And then later today, when we have enough money to buy a midday license, we'll do that. And we'll put a new item out there. That's not going to sell. Those are not going to sell. Will they? This will. And then everything else is good. Put these bad boys down here just to fill the shelf. Okay. Good luck with that, Christ. I hope you're able to beat your caffeine addiction. My caffeine's a demon. I'm way over this song, this jam. You're talking about this game music. We can turn it off. Probably. I assume. Dude, how fucking crazy is this store now? I should probably throw some cards down, huh? I can hear my wife working furiously in her office right now. What are you working on, babe? I can help as soon as I'm done here. I can help as soon as I'm done here. Oh my god. Regulation card store. Yeah, Eric hates that it makes sense. Oh, he's 100% endorsing it, yeah. I'll call the real estate agent today. What'd you say? How many packs is Geoff ripping each day? Oh, it just depends. Not a lot. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that. $6. If I get through this little rush. What are we mod chatting about? Is this something I need to... I guess I need to check out that mod chat. What do I need to do? No. How do I have... What did that guy buy $4,000 over earlier? Is it just all these? Jesus. Can I put the day on pause while I figure this out? What we got? No. Hold on just a second, buddy. Let me buy more of these. Okay, sorry. It really is looking like I'm gonna have to get an employee here pretty soon, huh? Ew. Ah. All right, so we're good over here. We're good. Good. We're good. Hey, what's up, Mike Drum? Looks like Michael Rosen. All right, I feel all caught up on the chat now. Had a $60,000 day not long ago. Woo! 38,000, 8,000, and a couple more between 4 and 8,000. That's crazy. The workload is literally at 5% out of 100 for the mods. The community is great about being civil and interacting wholesomely. Like we celebrated a newborn collectively today. Hell yeah, Wungus. That makes my heart sing. Oh, you know what I was thinking, Wungus? I'm going to look into it, but I don't know if you guys would want any of the Geoff merch. But I'm gonna look into how the store works and see if there's a way I can like give you guys free shit, so you can just like go in and buy whatever you want and it not cost you anything. I'm gonna look into that today. Yeah, I'd like to sell a $38,000 card in this game or in real life. I know I don't have to, but you guys don't have to be mods either. I'm sure it's possible. I just haven't had looked into the back end yet, but I'm assuming there's some way I can give you guys like 100% off code or just have it charged to me or something. I'm gonna look into it though. Wow, that's a deal. I'm gonna give this guy 784. Fuck yeah. Thank you. What is it, 2 p.m.? Plenty of day left. I will say this game gets me really excited to do the break show. It's a lot of fun to play on Mondays because it scratches an itch, but then I get to go do the actual break show, which then really kicks that itch, scratches that itch into high gear, you know? I'm gonna put that fucking card down. B. Yeah, there you go. The $1,000 card and then a couple of $2 cards. Yeah, perfect. Go ahead and charge you $2, and then you will be, yeah, $1,230. Makes sense. Thank you. Remember earlier when that guy bought like fucking $4,000 worth of cards? That was so cool. Packs, boxes. I paid $5 for it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so we can afford a new license now. What are we going to get? Wind, water, or fire deck? I'm going to let you guys pick. Wind, water, or fire? I'm just going to pick the first one that I see in the chat when I'm done here. Wind, water, or fire? My band... Wind. Can't keep them in stock in my store. Okay. My bandmate... Oh, thank you for the subtext in New Yorker. My bandmate is obsessed with Pokemon lately. And the first gen, he always pretend to be excited and disappointed whenever he pulls. All right, what are we doing? Wind? We're going to do wind. Wind it is. Hello. Got that for you. There's your change. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't check out, did I? Fucking falling apart here. Okay. Let's see if I can get back to what we were doing there. Yeah, I need to check out. But I also need to buy a new playmat anyway, or more of this playmat. And these as well. Okay. Quick $700. And just like that. If we just left the lights off, would they continue to shop and we just not have to pay electricity? Like, I assume it'd be inconvenient for us, but at the same time, would it be doable? Because that feels kind of awesome and a way to skirt that. What do you got? Yeah, I'll give you $25 for it. Okay. That'd be $97. I need to price these. Okay. These rushes are tough because yeah, I'll give you $9 for it. Can't really pay attention to the chat because I'm fucking selling to these. Savage consumers. All right. They're insatiable appetites. Okay. Gotta have more. I just bought half my playmats. What do you got? No. It's always a 27-cent fucking card that I have to stop my business for. And it's a trade. It's always a 27-cent card that's a trade. No. Woo. Crazy day. Okay. We still have $6,000 in the bank somehow, and we're not done. Thank you. All right, I think what we may be nearing the end of our final day, but we're gonna put some work into the shop, I think, so it'll be set up for tomorrow if we don't play another day today. But we might have a good amount of organizing ahead of us, I think. As the day winds down, another successful day as a independent business owner. Ah, Jesus, dude. Right up in my grill. Oh, thank you for buying these, though. Been sitting on those for fucking ever. Now I can finally get those off the shelf. Thank you. All right, 9 p.m. around. You know what? I'm going to let you guys shop. Let you guys shop. Okay. No. Get fucked. Stars? No. Get fucked. Okay. No. No. Okay. Let's end the day so we don't pay any additional electricity. $2,300 profit, and we spent a lot of money on licensing. Okay. Before we even begin to stock our shelves, let's evaluate what we've got going on. The next renovation's $500. How about that? about that? What did that do for us? What I thought it would do. Oh, that's cool. It's this little boxed in area. Okay, so let's take it straight back, buddy. I can't believe we're at the point where we can expand in earnest. I never thought we'd get to this day. Here we are. This is in the middle of the store. Right? I could run these bad boys vertical. How's that grab you? Put you further down here. I didn't know that you could do it that way. Different events, or there's all the same? It's all the same. Okay. I gotta say, guys, this is it's almost too good to be true. This is looking real nice. Okay. Click the tables together, folks can get to them automatically. You click them. Oh. 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 Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. That's brilliant. I had no idea. Oh, I love it. Let me put the cards right up front. Oh my God. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going fucking nuts. We're going nuts. This is too much. We're going too nuts. I don't care. I don't care. I've got expansion on the brain. There's nothing that can be done about it. Okay. Fuck me. Losing my mind here. I'm mad with power. Tetra power. Ah. why it's hard to walk around this fucking place. It really is. Okay. Oh, I got more of these? Shit, I didn't realize about so many. I guess I'm betting big on blue. Blue. Okay. What else do we need? Green. I don't think I need any of those. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's get some more of those. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Some more of those. Oh, and then you. Okay. Are you guys having thunderstorms? Am I having thunderstorms? Am I enjoying the thunderstorms? Is it gonna rain today? Hey Siri, is it gonna rain today?
There's no chance of rain today.
Alright. Thunderstorm for me. No employees yet. No, I can't bring myself to do it. Can't bring myself to do it. We'll get there. Eventually we'll have to, right? Like I won't have a choice, but for the moment, I'm trying to rock it solo style. That's how it's going to be at the regulation card shop. All right. We have $2,200. We are bait. Well, let me fucking price these bad boys. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we need to fill purples and greens. I guess. Purple packs. Do I... These are my lands, right? Yeah, okay. So what do I got? I got the purples. I need the greens. Another green. And then one other thing to sell on the shelf. Did I just buy that license? Not mean to. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what it is. Made my decision on accident. Okay. Anyone else in an attic this morning? Metaphorically. Not physically. Box got no items. Bad pack. Bad pack. Bad pack. Oof. How late are we streaming today? We're winding down. We won't be too much longer. We're just going to get ourselves set up for success for tomorrow. $6 card, that's not bad. Man, this was not worth it. Oh, well, that's a little something. Damn. Rough business today, huh? So you don't know, you can't always win. Okay, this is feeling good, right? Right? We're feeling good. We got new items in you and you. Oh. Let's sort album. Do I have any graded cards? I feel like I do. Nope. Apparently I don't. So it's just no ghost, right? Okay. Just Tetramon. And we need 10 cards to display for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about all I can hold, right? Close album. 1, 2. And then we need 3 more. Okay. Price these little shits. This is how you know I'm going to stream tomorrow. I want so badly to launch today and to run the store with everything that we've just set up. And I'm very tempted to. But I also have to get regulation going. Although, guys, this is... It's too good. It's too good. Get a popcorn machine? That would be fucking amazing. All right, hold on. Let's see. Deco. Wait. Where can I buy posters and stuff? Is it accessories? Comic license. Oh. Where do I put the posters and stuff that I hang up? Is that not what this is? These are playmats. Where do you buy? It's not my DIY. Is it here? Oh, yeah, here it is. I could get a little statue, $750. Fuck it. Fuck it. Did it come in? No? How do I do it now? No, now I have to buy. I own one. Floor. No. Deco. I don't have enough money. Of course I don't. How do I... You bought it, now you have to go into decorations. Isn't that what this is? Why am I stupid? How do I put this fucking... Not on the phone. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay. I kind of want you to be like in the... You know, kind of just like... Shouldn't I be able to put you there? Here. Let's put you there. Move you right there. Come on, man. That's pretty crazy. Dang, look at Geoff advertising Mario Party March in April. All right. Well. What time is it? 10:30. Fuck it. All right, one last day. We're going to do one till 9 o'clock, but then we're stopping. I won't even be able to restock the shelves or anything, so I'll have to take a shower and get ready. But I am desperate to see how this goes. This is the best looking day we've had in quite some time. We've got so much. Thank you. First sale of the day. So I was playing this earlier, and the wall displays will not actually place on the walls. And the largest one is not as big as it seems on the loading screen. I'm curious to see how it goes when you get there. Me too. Me too. We will see. Going to town. What are you going to buy? What are you looking at? Yeah. What are you thinking? I'm thinking that's a fair price. Thank you so much. That'll be $20 American. Thank you so much. Buying all my singles. I'm not going to have anything left in the... Well, I already pretty much don't. Dude, look at the... Look at that. Would you look at it? That's... Oh. That'd be $84. Thank you so much. This is like living a dream. We got room to breathe in here. Got variety on the shelves. Got a thriving card game, series of card games going on the right. 3 different setups, all passive income. What's up, my man? Ooh, like the variety. You're definitely not getting bored today. There you go, running ones. 3 playmats for 1 person. I like it. It's ambitious. No. Your hair matches your pants. I like that level of planning. Hello, sir. What can I do for you? 3 of the waters, not a problem. We just got those in. Hopefully they treat you well. Just one? Just kidding. Thank you for the purchase. One is all it takes to get the perfect card sometimes. And I have a feeling you'll be back. Take that back. Damn, man. This is going, huh? It's really going. Oop, sorry. You? These guys are shopping $20 at a time just because they're playing. I fucking love it. Will Wheaton here. What do you got, buddy? Walter White wants to make a deal. Here's the deal, Walter. It's a PSA 7. I'm going to be able to offer you $62 for it. Okay. God damn. Packtown, USA. All right. Take it. There you go. Happy rolling. You? What do you got? Let's see. I don't have that card, but it would be cool if I did, huh? That would have been a hell of a deal to make. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I loved you and Malcolm in the Middle. I'm very excited for the reboot. Anybody ever watch Twin Peaks: The Return? Give you $5 for it. I'll put it on the shelves and sell it immediately. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. With all that water, you're gonna get wet. Whoa. What are we talking here, man? Fucking 30-cent cards. Thank you very much. $1 is your change. Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Definitely give you $44 for this card. What do you think? Sweet. $42. How much money are we gonna make today? It's like 3 p.m. Thank you. Go ahead and put some of these. Put that card out. Fucking. Okay, is there anything that we can restock the shelves on? What do we got over here? Restock those, right? Where'd they go? Yeah, there they are. That'll be $60. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Exact change. That's not what I wanted. That is. Seems to star statue seems to be increasing star sales, which makes sense. I feel like I can't give those away sometimes. Thank you for buying them. Thank you so much. There you go, Matt. Thank you. Will be $30. I just put those out. Apparently, specifically for you. Watch what you're swiping over there. You're going to accidentally hit somebody. Okay. See if we can put some dice down, maybe. Not a lot. Put these down here. What's up, B-dubs? The episode of Malcolm in the Middle where he's just trying to replace the light bulb is still funny as hell. I don't remember that. Malcolm in the Middle is one of those shows I watched a ton of, but I couldn't tell you much about it. I don't remember much about it. Yeah, they don't like to be cleaned. They're like feral cats. TCG customers sometimes. Give you $6. I'm gonna sell it for more. A lot more. Thank you. Man. That'll be $64. Thank you so much. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I got. There we go. Give me just a second. Let me put that up on the shelf. Sorry. I'll be right back. And got your play mats for you. There you go. You know, I just ran into a lady earlier who bought 3 play mats for herself too. Maybe that's a new trend that's going on TikTok. Thank you. Anything else I can put on the shelves? Put that right there. What are you? Yes, I can put you on the shelves. Big time. Box has no items. Nice. Just the way we want it. Empty boxes. You know, it's funny, we've been selling constantly all day, continually replenishing the shelves, but we have not had a day even close. I guess we spent a lot of money on renovations. There's that. Okay. What else can I put back on the shelves? Nope, not you. Nobody wants you, apparently. Nobody wants you. Oof. There we go. Just the one. There, just a few. exchange. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll give you $14 for it. Sweet. Sweet. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Let's get our final. Whoa. Let's get our final purchases in. Go ahead and let you do your shopping. What do you got? Do you want to give me this raw $63 card for this graded? Yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. Money's money. I'll make a little bit more. You can leave now. That's not the way out. What happens if I turn the lights off? Do they leave? They just hang out. Yeah, they're still gonna hang out. That's fine. That's cool. Oof. Crazy day. Crazy day. Let's go ahead and call it right here. They leave negative reviews. That's funny. We lost $2,100 yesterday, but we spent $3,500 on upgrades. So you got to spend money to make money, obviously. It would have been a $1,400 day for us. Not bad. We're going to go ahead and save and stop here. At day 32, level 23, with $4,500 to our name. How are we doing on the achievements? We getting any today? Maybe. Okay. All right. Woof. That scratched an itch. I've been waiting to play all weekend. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning. Thank you so much for supporting the TCG card shop, Gooftown Cards and whatnot. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Hope this was a good start to our weeks. I know I enjoyed my coffee. Hopefully I will see you at 4 p.m. Central time. Try to say today and time at the same time. 4 p.m. Central time today over on the Regulation Twitch channel, where we will be opening up lots of packs, as well as probably some big ticket item that'll be fun. Maybe that graded Star Wars comic or something. Anyway, hopefully see you at the break show. If not, see you right here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for more, I'm assuming, Card Shop Simulator, but who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.